What's your name and what do you do?
Francesco Costagliola. I came second place at the OTS Championship in Goblin in Ramsgate. Playing Unchained. So
Ooh.
I can't let go.
As always.
So main deck, pretty standard for the Unchained monsters. Play 3 Aurora. It's the best one when it's free. And then the 2 other twins, just one of each. One Shavara, because it's 1, of course, otherwise play 3.
Don't know why.
Then we have 1 Shayama, 1 Disaster, and 1 Abominable and Chainsaw. You must play the brick now to make the combo, because it helps you make Caesar easier. Unfortunately, seeing these two are like bricks. This one, going second, kind of helps you kill chain block, and then there's an extra body. But it's pretty much standard.
How many times you drew Disaster?
Twice. Unfortunately, one was in the final round, played first. I had both traps set, so I can sort of like slow my opponents down, but he had just had too much to play through. Then Prison. Someone can call it the Stratus for the deck, I guess, because he searches whatever you want.
I mean, it is a Stratos.
It's the Stratus for the deck. Yeah, so best spell in the
all they're missing is the card gets to the Stratos.
Yeah, exactly. What just needs,
which is Frost.
Well, we will get there. We will get there. And then the other package, play Nightmare Thrones. This is better than Tour Guide, as you probably know already from seeing.
What makes it better than Tour Guides?
Basically, Nightmare Throne or Nightmare Throne or the Beckoning Beast is literally 3 bodies. And also people get, you start with this, people think you're playing Yubel. Then you start playing Unchained and they just don't know what's going on. I won lots of games, they're thinking that this is Yubel, so they ash this, and I go through chain combo.
So they just got debated. Let's go.
Squirmer is really good in the deck, because if you open a combination of either these two and Squirmer or Squirmer and Nightmare Throne, you get to a full Unchained board without seeing an Unchained card. You end on Appaloosa, Rage, Trap and Caesar, obviously uninterrupted, but without any Unchained cards you can get like a full Unchained board. It's really good. And then just one copy of the Spirit Gates, the Pseudo Brick. Luckily, when I bricked on this, I also opened one of these or a Squirmer, so I could still play through. But this card does so much as well. Like it also like.
Do you ever not consider playing multiples, or is it just?
No, I don't think you need to play multiple because this is sort of to get you started, and you don't want to brick on this.
Right.
So you want to keep it a minimum.
Okay.
And then for part of the non-engine, play 3 Frost.
Oh, that gets you to Stratos.
Gets you to the Stratos, yeah, essentially. Or it could be like set of Stratos, because you can search wherever you want.
Let's go.
And only play 2 talents. Shout out to Matthew Kane, because he said to me only play 2, not 3. Because if you get hand trapped, and if you don't get hand trapped and you open these guys, you get 6 dead cards. And do you know what? It actually happened today. I go hand trapped, and these cards were dead, which is big.
They're only really good when going second.
Yeah, they're really good going second.
If you want to play the 3rd talent, you always put it on the side, just for Pacific going second, for against like mid-range decks.
I mean, when you do see both and you get like Monster Hand Trap is really good. Like you literally is like an FTK. And then more broken cards, 3-pot Prosperity.
So good.
Just to explain this. Then more Ball Breakers, because I played Ball Breakers version. Is 3 droplets. I'm not seeing many lanes playing droplets. The reason why I wanted to play droplets is something a bit more responsive to like quick effects, monster effects. Take Centurion for an example. Like if you go Centurion, like you have more chances to play if you instead of like, otherwise you get clumsy off if you don't do anything.
Do you ever consider playing Dark Roar, or your main objective was to OTK then?
No, I have Dark Roar more as a fast style. It's really good. I think like this is it's also good going first or second because you can just set it. So I like cards that do more than one thing.
Right.
Then for the Unchained traps, I switched this around last minute because it used to be 3 escape and 2 chamber, but in this version you want to end on this more often than not. So seeing this and then be able to set escape just give it an advantage. So I decided to switch to 3 and 2. You know, just to do it. And then I also played Imperm, the only hand trap. I wanted to play at least one hand trap, which that goes with the deck. Because obviously, the reason why you play ball breakers is because you can set them, and same thing you can do with Imperm, you can set it and then play on. You know, if you have a Rua or Shavara, you can play on. But I wanted to have a hand trap because I was losing to too many like combo decks. If you lose to Daryl, then they go combo decks. Obviously, not playing the hand traps, you get quite screwed. And then the final card, it's Rabble of the Warlords, just a broken Floodgate card. Fortunately, I didn't get to use it too much today because I only saw it once against the Plum player. We both over rivalry, so that was fun. Yeah,
It's just worth it playing in the main.
it's just worth playing in the
Because
main.
it doesn't really conflict with the ratios on the chance of you bricking, and also it's just good going second because most time Snake Eyes can't out Warlords, they don't have a trap negate, it's mainly spells. That's why people play it.
41 in the main deck.
Correct ratio.
Really solid. I never bricked, to be honest. You get fragile lands if you can't play through, but in terms of bricking, I never did. Extra deck. Shout out to Timberger Sleeps. We play 3 Yamas. You have to play 3 now because otherwise you can't grind. This card is broken. Like I had one opponent, Snake Eye. I couldn't play through this. Like he was so scared playing into this. Yeah, the card does so much for it. Just 2 rages. I could play 1, but I just feel like if in the Grande games, if you could be able to make a second one, you sort of win. So fair play 2. And then the other Unchained, here we go, Soul of Anguish and Abomination. Pretty standard lineup. Cards are really good. And then for non-Unchained links, we play Espilio Knight, which turns Anguish into a free interruptions. And then we got Abyss Actor, which you need it for the combos now. When you open the combination of a Throne and Beast or Squirmer to end on the Appaloosa, Caesar, Trap Set and Raging Grave.
Also, it does come out if you peg your Snake Eye and they Flame Burst, put back one of your Bell cards, or your Unchained, you can go like Hyper Direct to pop it and then it will trigger.
And then it will trigger.
It rarely happens.
I didn't go to this. It happened to me where my Snake turn round 1 I played against Snake Eyes and they pushed me a rage, but I didn't have droplets, so I could send it and then made my trap live and then just skipped from there. Then Dark. Dark is average. I don't make it as much to do anything. Personally, if I made this mainly going second, of course, to bait out interruptions, and then I just go into Yamas and other plays. Then I played this package, due to Chimera and Princess. I've never actually used these 2 cards. I literally played with 13 cards extra deck today. The theory is that you make Princess, and then you end on Dolly to Chimera before you get Fiend locked. Then you pull the special summon, you trigger Princess, pop Dolly to Chimera, you add back from Chimera, you add back your Shavara, and then Shavara can pop your Princess so you're away from the fire lock. But the theory is there, the theory is good, but I've not actually been able to use it. And then the last link is Appaloosa. It's got, it's the next one to go. This card is so good.
Yeah, the 4 Horsemen, she's next.
I also like taking my opponent's Appaloosas. So round one, I've got Frost. I'm activating Frost and my opponent changes his IP and makes a nice 4 material Appaloosa for me to take with talent, and then I just killed him from there.
Okay,
The last 2 is XYZ, you got Caesar and Typhoon, just broken cards. In all fairness, considering I've not used this package, I might actually play a second Caesar and put back Unicorn, just because it's better in the grind games. I had a couple of games where this was banished face down by Fenrir or from the Evenly, so I decided I might try a second one.
Are you excited for the Fiendsmith cards?
Oh, so good. This under 5? What is it? Oh, it's good. So good. Then side deck, Practical Removal as well as thrust targets.
Fuck Ruinous Storm.
And then we go, yeah, there was 2 in the rooms there, so I think I dodged both of them. And then more,
There was 2? Oh, I thought it was 1.
more thrust targets. That Colonel Moore and Herald Abyss. Herald Abyss is not just for Pearly. I wanted to test against Voiceless and send Storm Guardian, but she was good. Change of
That's
Heart
the
was really
Snake Eye
good.
player right now.
Change of Heart is really good, especially going to the Snake Eyes. You can just take either you take the Appaloosa or you take the one of the if they have one fire on the field, like so it turns off their Princess of Grave. And then more of the same, we go 3 mind control, just the same principle. Card's really good. When I played against Plants going second, I managed to take like 3 of their monsters. Sorry, 2 of their monsters using those cards. Then one of my absolute favourite cards, play this deck, Mistaken Arrest. Is just sometimes it's an FTK against, like an OTK against some decks, especially Plants. And then the last 3 cards, another thrust target for going second, thrust target for going first, and Spell Fragrance, which screwed me today in the final of the winner boxes different event. When I had this set, and obviously my draw was Prison, so I couldn't resolve my Stratos.
Yep. Any shout outs?
Shout out to all the members of Team Burger. Special shout out to my son Joshua Nichols, Matthew Kane, and Thomas Sykes who came today. Shout out to Rob Whiting for not waking up this morning and missing the train.
Thanks, Rob.
And then shout out to our locals, Tess and Destiny.